Welcome to another edition of IMO Sports with Pedro Justice on behalf of the Boxing Voice.
It was one point where he was ahead of me. Now he got to crawl up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. On every level, money, everything. And I'm talking heavy now. Yes, he has to climb up now. He has to climb up. He has to get his weight up a little bit.
You guys still beefing?
It was never a beef.
It wasn't beef.
It was never a beef. Beef is when I see you. When you see me, I see you. It's something going down. Okay. That's beef. So it was never beef. We was doing something fun for the sport.
Tevin Farmer versus Gervonta Tank Davis, 2019. Are you ready? Well, I'm hoping that Tevin Farmer and Tank Davis will fight in 2019, maybe the end of 2019. Rumors swirling around that Tank Davis and Abner Mares will fight in February. And I heard that, I think Tevin Farmer said that he may want to fight again with the zone in March. So that makes those fights pretty close together if that actually happens. And so would they fight one time in between and then fight in the late fall, end of the year? Or will they avoid each other for yet another year? If you remember the first confrontation they had in April 2017, Tank Davis kept saying, "Get a belt. Get a belt and I'll fight you." He went on to miss weight, lose a belt, and he got a title back. And so he is on the outside looking in based on 2018. And why do I say that? Because he fought 3 times in 2017. So he was at the top of the top. He had 3 fights. You can talk all you want. You have a belt. You can say what you want. You're making money. Everybody has nothing against you. But in 2018, you only fought once. Now people start to forget about you. You're only as good as your last fight. And his last fight was earlier this year. Now, Tevin Farmer, on the other hand, Tevin Farmer has since then won a title this year, got a knockout in his last fight, and now he's fighting tonight, December 15th, on a DAZN card, and he has a chance to fight a common opponent in Fonseca, someone who Tank Davis knocked out in 8 rounds. Farmer wants to knock him out in 4 rounds for his own personal reasons. Now, Tevin Farmer only has 6 knockouts and like 27 wins. So I don't know if that's his new thing he's going for, or he's worked on gaining more power, but he's not known as a power boxer. He's more known as a slick defensive boxer who has a lot of skills, and he tries to outpoint you. So for the most part, I don't know if he's getting too cocky or too overconfident, or is his training going so well now with his strength coach, he's gained some power. I'm not sure what reason he thinks that he's just going to start knocking people out. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, he is sitting there at home on his Twitter, on his Instagram. It's like he's trapped in a room and he's begging for someone to come save him and rescue him because he can't get a fight. So I'm glad to hear that they possibly have a fight for him in February. If he wins that fight and Tevin Farmer wins tonight, then they can meet. Okay, now to their second confrontation, which happened this year, maybe 3 months or so ago. Tevin's very confident now. He has a belt. He says it validates his skills. He's been a champion, but now he's just officially a champion. And he feels like he's the man and that Tank has nothing on him despite Tank's power. Tank thinks that Farmer is out of his mind. And so when they met in this confrontation earlier this year, or a few months back, Tank was very chill, relaxed. Tevin kept saying, "Hey man, you gonna fight me? When you gonna fight me? When you gonna fight me?" And he just nonchalantly eventually walked away. And so the reporter asked him, and he was like, "Yeah, you saw what he did. He walked away from me." So it seems like Tevin's more aggressive now than Gervonta Tank Davis, and Davis is like, he's like, "I'm trapped, so I don't really have anything to say." So I've never seen Gervonta so reserved before. But I was glad nothing happened. And as we come to today, December the 15th, we have to ask ourselves, do you really still want to see Tank Davis versus Tevin Farmer? Both held belts. Both have an exciting style. One is a knockout puncher. The other is a slick defensive boxer. Most people feel, or some people feel, that if Tevin Farmer connects on Tank Davis with his best punch, it won't knock him out. But if Tank Davis connects against Farmer with his best punch, it could be night-night. Well, it looks like Tevin Farmer is going to retain his IBF super featherweight title against Fonseca with a unanimous decision. But the question still remains, do you think that Tevin Farmer and Gervonta Tank Davis will fight in 2019? Let me know what you think. Until next time, it's Pedro Justice.